Should we expect another direct offering, or was the last one the last of its kind? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John, and this is John Paul Investing. So as you guys may know, Nano Dimension is sitting at all-time highs right now as of this recording. It is $12.99 as of this recording, but it hit a high of $13.30, but has since retraced and is chilling above $13 right now. So I was pretty much just going to address my thoughts on the next possible direct offering, if any, and just what we can expect now that we're sitting at, blowout all-time highs at this point. So it is very apparent that we are in a bullish trend right now, especially considering the fact that we have been trading above these 3 moving averages for the past 3 months now, almost, probably 4 months. Nano Dimension is simply waving higher and higher as time goes on. And the way the price action is going, it is very healthy, and I really like how it is not just going straight up the entire time and then having these really sharp pullbacks, especially how it was during the initial offerings that we were seeing just a couple of months ago. So I wanted to give you guys my price targets and at least where I see price going in the short to medium term, and what you guys can expect going forward, especially including the video I just created a few days ago about the Nano Dimension short squeeze. Again, guys, I don't think we have seen it just yet. And also give you guys my 2 cents as to why I think this company has a 10x potential as of now still, even though it is at $13. So I think with the addition of Dr. Eli David and just knowing how much brain power and intellectual assets that they have at Nano Dimension, investors are starting to catch on to Nano Dimension. When you see the true value behind their product, they are a technology-based company, okay? This is a technology company, and technology is the fundamental building block of growth. And I think that right now people are starting to catch on to this. Any company in the past that has been basically a powerhouse has been a technology company. We can start with John D. Rockefeller way back when in the oil and gas industry. We had Andrew Carnegie with the steel industry, so that was also a technology. Even Hershey's chocolate was a technology company. So I won't even talk about the big ones like Apple and Tesla today, but the whole point is that the biggest companies in the world, the powerhouses, essentially have monopolies in their industry and are highly technologically innovative. So my point here is that Nano Dimension is sitting at above $13 a share, which is all-time highs, but that does not mean that this is the peak of the business. This business is just now getting started. So assuming we do not get any direct offerings and that Nano Dimension is happy with $1 billion on the balance sheet, I think we can maybe see a small pullback to around $11.50 or possibly $12 a share if you are looking for a better entry. And possibly in the next couple weeks, we will see a $15 Nano Dimension. Remember, guys, what Nano Dimension has over a lot of these different companies is proof of concept. They already have these technologies applied in different industries already. They are working with defense contractors, they are working with educational institutions, colleges, universities. And as they've mentioned with a few of their products that they've teased, is they will be getting into the medical field in the future. And it is also possible that they'll get into pretty much any electronic or anything that would potentially be connected to the internet, which blankets pretty much all industries. So overall, we have just been getting a really healthy price action, slowly making our way up higher and higher in price. We find a price range, we trade within it, we leave that price range. We find a price range, we trade within it, and then we leave that price range. I think the new price range right now is going to be between $11 and maybe $14. And I think that there is a good chance that we will stay in this range for a little while longer before we make another hard rise to, beyond $15. Now, as far as the short squeeze goes, the longer we trade sideways, guys, if we stay, let's say, in this $11 to $13 or $14 range for, let's say, the next month, maybe 2 months, or something, honestly, I believe at this point unrealistic, we could get that short squeeze that we were talking about in our previous video. The longer it trades sideways, the more orders like to build up and accumulate. And this in turn leads into more explosive breakouts. So it is in your best interest, guys, especially as investors, to get as many shares as possible within the reasonable price ranges before it starts to go parabolic. But if I'm going to put a price target at least in the next few months, I'm thinking at least $20 for a Nano Dimension stock. and I don't say that lightly. It is going to happen. I have been covering Nano Dimension since it was under $3 a share. You guys can look back on my history. I have been tracking these guys very meticulously, and the more I read about them every day, the more I see exactly what it is they're trying to do, and I see the value behind their business. This is not your run-of-the-mill spec that does not have proof of concept, like right now, Stable Road Acquisition Company that's acquiring Momentous. They have not even proved their concept yet with the taxi service in space with satellites. They have not even proved that it works, but the stock has been flying, 50, 100%. So my point is that right now we have a company that has proof of concept already, that's been developing their technology for, 5 or 6 years already. And it's right in front of our face. I really don't know when we'll get another opportunity like Nano Dimension as a business at any point in the future. I'm really not sure. These guys are solving a really big problem, a real problem in manufacturing, and they're just going to make it a whole lot better. So guys, while we are sitting at $13 a share, this is not the end for Nano Dimension. If you guys are looking to take some profits, go ahead. But at that point, you are timing the market. It is very difficult to do this, and I would just recommend that you guys dollar cost average your way into Nano Dimension stock over a long period of time. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. If you liked what you're watching, please go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.